Cats and their human dad remake memorable movie scenes together. Humans have been in the Hollywood spotlight for way too long, don't you think? Now it's time to shift the focus towards the feline community, which is exactly what a man from the UK thought. Using his two Burmese cats, Tara and Willow, named after the witchy couple from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Dave has recreated the most memorable movie moments ever, and they're pawsome. Just ask his 67.3 thousand followers who can't get enough of those Oscar-worthy pics. With the help of his wife, Sarah, he's managed to give some of the coolest scenes in Hollywood a feline do-over that's bound to tickle any cat lover's fancy. Can you guess which romantic film inspired this lovey-dovey, tear-jerking moment? Dave and Sarah took a page out of The Notebook. Oddly enough, Dave looks more like Chris Pratt than Ryan Gosling, but the cat looks perfect in that dress. We're sure Rachel McAdams would agree. Who wouldn't find this slice of the life of Pi so adorable and cute? Dave and Sarah, a couple from Nottinghamshire in the UK, come together on the weekends to come up with a brand new movie scene to turn into reality. But with a feline twist, of course. Two Daves is better than one, unless one of his Burmese cats just happens to be home alone. The beloved couple got the idea to start remaking the memorable movie scenes with the cats while at the pub. You see, they host a pub quiz where film and TV trivia is a regular theme. But with pics like this one, the pub quiz has gotten oh so much cooler. You'd have to be a real Bond villain not to appreciate this scene from Casino Royale. The couple's recreated over 10 scenes so far using their cats, but with their love of movies and felines, that number is bound to continue growing, and we can't wait to see what they're going to come up with next. Wayne and Garth are at it once again in this pawsome Wayne's World recreation. Well, Dave gets to play Wayne, one of his cats gets to gender bend and play the role of Garth. Clearly, Tara and Willow must think their owners are totally nuts for making them do this, but we love them. You can run, but you can't hide from Johnny when you're trapped in this feline version of The Shining. Here's Johnny. What a treat this must be for Dave and Sarah, who get to produce these hilarious recreations. But the real credit should go to Tara and Willow for lending their talents and their paws. On occasion, Sarah will go on the ultimate adventure as Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Nice wig, Dave. This couple loves to have fun, and once they've decided on what movie to recreate, they use camera angles and Photoshop to make the final product look absolutely pawless. On Instagram, Movie Cats has become a visual party where you can do some dirty dancing. Dave and Sarah always challenge their followers to try and figure out which movie they've recreated on Instagram. It's actually quite challenging because no one puts Kitty in a corner. Sarah doesn't mind if Dave goes on a romantic date with one of his co-stars. When trying to recreate the epic dating scene from Lady and the Tramp, Dave and one of his cats are spot on. It takes a lot of claws to remake this creatively inspiring scene and make it look oh so romantic. There are no rules that Tara and Willow won't do, even if that means they have to play an E.T. The true stars in all this are Tara and Willow. Dave and Sarah are just helping them to express their artistic talent in a magical way that's bound to attract the attention of millions of cat lovers. No one can hear you scream in space when an alien bursts out of your chest. There's no genre that this human feline family isn't willing to take on, from romance to animation and even sci-fi horror. Hopefully Willow and Tara are well compensated with treats, cause they can tear your heart out if you don't. We haven't felt this passionate about clay molding since Swayze and Moore did it on Ghost. Can you feel the passion and the love? But when these two are done with these scenes, Dave will go on to hunger for Sarah's touch, while Willow and Tara hunger for some cat food, some water, and a scratching post. The lives of these catresses are never easy.